Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the second day of the $1,000,000 Zero to Million in 90 Days challenge. This is day 2. Okay, so the message for today is don't let fear stop you. So, yesterday I did my first post or I did my first thing here, and I really was, to be honest with you, a little scared to do it because, like many of you, I'm no different. I think I'm concerned about what people might think or how they might react, or are they going to think, who am I to think I can make $1,000,000 in 90 days? But I just want you to let you know that I'm no different than you. I'm not wealthy, and I didn't grow up wealthy at all. My parents, no wealth. Okay, actually, most of my childhood I wore clothes from the Goodwill, and I would actually wear. I never wore tennis shoes because my mom couldn't afford to get the name brands, and so I didn't want to get picked on when I was at school. So just to give you an idea of where I come from. But just because that's where I've come from, that don't mean that's where I'm going, okay? So the thing about vision is that vision can take you from dysfunction to your destiny. And so even though I was in those situations, like many people are, we don't get to determine where we're born or who our parents are or the situations that we're born into. But we do get to determine where we are going, where we see ourselves. And that is really what matters. So like I said, don't let fear stop you. So fear almost stopped me from posting yesterday. And then after I posted, I got even more afraid. I said, oh my goodness, what did I just do? I know you can relate. I said, what did I just do? And all I could think of was what people were going to say or what people were going to think. But let me tell you this, that doesn't matter. What people say or what people think. And a lot of times you think they're going to say more than they actually going to say. And then maybe they do say it, but it's not going to hurt you, okay? So that is just my thing. If you want to post on social media, so many people are afraid to post anything. They want it to be perfect. But I have a mentor that told me about imperfect action. Today I'm actually doing it's a little better. I hope that you're having a more stable view. My husband has this gimbal thing, and he let me use it. And I think it's probably going to give me a little better production as I'm walking, so you don't have so much up and down, but we'll see how that goes. At least I do feel more professional out here walking with the thing. Yes. So let me give you an update. Not very many sales yesterday, but we did get our funnel. Our funnel is live. If you want Violet Eyewear, if you want a pair where you can get your first pair free, you can go over to seethepotential.info. And there you can get your first pair free of the Violet Eyewear. So that's fun. That's something new. So we move in that direction. And then my goal is to get on 100 platforms, meaning podcasts or radio shows or maybe even TV or what have you. Just telling the story of trusting God for your provisions, for your resources. I'm crossing the street. So if you have a platform and you would have an audience that you think might benefit from this story, please reach out to me in the direct messages or however you contact me on my social media. And I'd love to be a guest. Help me out here. I will be reaching out to people, but if you have something that you need a guest on, please let me know, and I would love to be a part of it, as I am just getting started on this venture here. Yes, yes, yes. So fear, let me tell you a little bit about fear. For the longest time, I was struggling a lot with fear. When God first gave me this vision, I ran from it for about, 3 to 6 months. And really, I asked my husband to, if he would say yes to it. I asked the Lord, if you don't want me to do this, then tell my husband to say no. But he said yes. And so I said yes to God. And that is how I started on this journey. If I had never gotten that vision of that eyeglass party, I would still be, just an eye doctor doing my thing at the eye doctor. But as I have pursued this new vision, I have found that it has unveiled a lot of skills and talents that I was not using, that I didn't even know I had. So one of those skills that I have is I'm pretty good at graphic design. I'm good at eyeglass design, which is why I'm able to design eyeglasses. I'm very good at making things, just making things in general, for companies and so forth. And so as I was at the eye doctor, I was finding that I wasn't using those things. I had kind of become pretty comfortable, just pretty comfortable. So I feel like that is why God came and tapped me on the shoulder and said, girl, I got more than that for you. So if God taps you on the shoulder, if you're listening to this, and sometimes God done tapped you on the shoulder. He might have tapped you on the shoulder a few times. And you are scared. You are comfortable in what you are doing. It doesn't mean that you need to just leave that, because I still own the eye doctor practice. But it does mean that you should start moving or start looking in the direction of you moving more into your purpose. Let me tell you this, we don't have that much time in life. We have just maybe 80, 90 years, 100, if you're lucky. My mother died at 68. And so ever since she passed away, I kind of put that became a new, end point in my life. Before she died, I had no end point. It felt like I was going to live forever. But when she didn't even make it to 70, I said, whoa. And she actually died when I was 30 years old. So that meant that I might only have 38 more years. And it really put it into perspective that I needed to get going. That it wasn't whatever God had for me, whatever he put me on this earth to do, I didn't have forever to do it. That I needed to move and move exponentially. Exponentially? Expediently fast. Let me get I needed to move fast to make sure that I did all that he wanted and needed me to do. So that's my message to you today, is do not let fear stop you. You only have so much time. And the enemy comes to rob, to steal, kill, and destroy, but he also comes to rob you. That's stealing, okay? And one way that he can steal from you is to steal your time. So even those first few months where I was scared to do what God wanted me to do, that was time lost. He had tried to steal that time from me. Maybe I would have, who knows what it would have happened. But I'll let you know this, that God is a restoring God, and anything that the enemy stole, he just thought he stole. It really ain't lost. in the end, we always win. So, my friends, thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and I'm becoming a YouTuber, so what all the YouTubers say, like and subscribe to this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. And not only am I out here, after this, I walk and I pray to God, but I'm also getting some exercise in. So I think it's a 2-for-1. I definitely am getting the most out of my time. And you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day. Signing off, the Queen of Vision. Bye.